In the last session we discussed exercise 14.2 first question. In the second question you can do that one as the homework. Now see the third question. This is the data they have given. Based on this data you need to find both the mean and the mode. So here, you can find, we already discussed, we can find the mean by using the three methods, which is a direct method, assumed mean method and the step deviation method. Now here, based on the xi values, we can check whether which method we are going to use now. Now here the next one, you are going to find the value of xi. What is meant by the xi? Xi is nothing but the class mark, and you can find the class mark by taking the lower limit and the upper limit by 2. That means you are taking the middle value. Directly I am writing here. What is the middle value here? Which is 1250. Write it here, 1250. And after that, what is the middle value here? Which gives you 1750. Right? You can add it here and you can divide by 2. You can check it here. What is the first one they have given, which is 1000 plus 1500 by 2. What is the value of 1000 plus 1500, which gives you 2500 by 2. What is the value of 2500 by 2? You know that 2 12s are 24, 1 will be there, and 5, which is 1250. So here, without doing this one, just we have written the middle value. It will be very easier if you write the middle value. So here, next is the next one here. What is the middle value between these two values? You know that which is 2250. Write it here, 2250. And after that here 2750. And after that here 3250. And next here 3750. 4250. And here 4750. Here these are the xi values we got it here by taking the middle value here, or otherwise you can add both these values and divide it by 2. If you do the same thing, you will get these values here. Now here in the direct method, what we need to do, we need to multiply these two values. What is direct method? In the direct method you can find the mean by using the formula sigma fi xi by sigma of fi. We have already, they have given the value of fi, which is these values frequencies, and we calculated the value of xi here in this column. Now if you multiply these two values, you will get fi xi. But here you can observe that these values are very larger. So here we cannot go for the direct method. Let us see the next method, which is the assumed mean method. By using the assumed mean method, you can reduce these values by taking one value as the assumed mean. You can take any of these values. So here let us take this value as a. You can take this value, or any value you can take it as a, but always we will take the middle value, which is as a. Now here you can reduce these values by considering the value of the deviation. So here let us find the next column, which is deviation, which gives you xi minus a. What is meant by xi minus a? That means you need to subtract this value from this value. So here this is x1 minus a, x2 minus a, x3 minus a, x4 minus a, like that. And after doing, you will get these deviations values. Now here, what is the value of this one? 1250, and you need to subtract this from it, minus 2750. So subtract it, what you will get here? You will get here 0, 0, 5 and 1500. Since for the bigger symbol, minus symbol is there, so you will get here minus 1500. Similarly, subtract these two values. So what you will get? You will get minus 1000, and after that subtract these values. You will get minus 500, and at this stage you need to subtract this value from this value itself. So you will get here 0, and after that you will get 500, and next 1000, and after that 1500, and after that 2000. How I have written this one directly without doing this subtraction? Let us check here. There is small shortcut here. You can follow that one. Here, just you need to take the difference of these two values. What is the difference of these two values? Here you can observe that 1500 minus 1000, which gives you the difference, which is 100. Right? At this stage also, I have written directly here the middle value without doing anything. How I have written here? Just here, check what is the difference between these two values. Here you know that 500 is the difference. So here add 500 to Again add 500 here. So here you will get 0, 5, 7 plus 5 which gives you 12, 2250. If you are adding 500 to every preceding value, you will get the succeeding value. Here also the same thing here we have done here. Just you need to find what is the first value. This one we have to find it. There is no shortcut. So here just you need to subtract these two values so that you are getting here minus 1500. And at this step, just see the difference again. 500. Just add 500 to these values. So just reduce 500. So you get 1000, 500, 0, 500, 1000, 1500, 2000. So without doing any calculation, we can do by taking the difference of these two values. So here this method you can follow in the mean. Now see the next one. Here we have calculated the deviation values. And again you can observe that these values are also larger. Now you can reduce these values by the next method, which is the step deviation method. At this stage you need to find the value of ui. What is meant by ui? Which is xi minus a by h. So here you need to know what is the value of h here. H is nothing but the class size, and we have discussed we can calculate the class size by taking the difference of these two values. What is the difference here? 500. So you need to divide all these values by 500. So divide it here. What you will get the first one? 1500 by 500. This one will get cancelled. You will get 5 3s are 15. You will get here minus 3. And after that here you will get minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So here just you can check it, otherwise you will get the same thing. 1000 by 500 which gives you 2, 500 by 500 1, and here also 1500 by 500 which gives you 3, 2000 by 500 which gives you 4. Now you can observe that these values are very smaller. Now at the first method we found the values of xi and we thought that these values are larger, so we have reduced these values by taking the value of the deviation. And again we thought that again these values are larger, so we have again reduced by taking the value of ui. This is the use of using the mean by taking the three methods. You can use any of the methods based on the values of the xi. If xi values are large, you can go for the step deviation method, or if you are thinking the deviation values are large, and you can go for the step deviation method. This one is assumed mean method. Now we got these values. Now what we need to find? We need to find the value of fi ui. Because what is the mean formula for the step deviation method? The mean formula you know that which it gives you mean is equal to a plus sigma fi di fi ui by sigma fi into h. This is the formula to find the mean in the step deviation method. So here we have calculated the fi value and we have calculated the ui value. So you need to find the value of fi ui. That means multiply these two values at this stage. So what you will get here? 24 into 3. What is the value of 24 into 3? Just do it here. 4 3s are 12. Here 2 and here you will get 1. 3 2s are 6 which gives you 72. Minus 72. Right? And after that what is the value of 40 into 2? Which is 80. Minus 80. And after that 33 into minus 1 which is minus 33. And after that 28 into 0 which gives you 0. 30 into 1 which is 30. And after that 22 into 2 which is 44. And after that 16 into 3 which gives you 48. And after that 7 into 4 which gives you 28. So these are the values we got it here. Now what we need to do? We need to take the sum of all these values, because you know that sigma fi ui is nothing but sum of fi ui. Now take these values here. Sigma fi ui. So how to add all these values? Here you can observe that you have the negative values and you have the positive values. How to add? Just add all the negative values and just add all the positive values. After that, based on these two values, you can subtract those two values. So here, add all these values here. What you will get? 2 plus add 72, 80 and 33. You need to add all the negative terms. So what you will get here? 3 3 plus 2 which gives you 5, and after that 8 plus 7 which is 15 plus 3 which gives you 18. Since all are minus, you have to get the result as minus 185. So here you will get, after subtracting all these values, you are getting the result which is minus 185. Right? Now add all the positive values here. What are the positive values in this case? 30, 44, 48 and 28. Now add it, what you get here? 8 plus 8 which gives you 8 plus 8 which gives you 16. 16 plus 4 which is 20. 0, 2, and after that 4 plus 4 8, 9, 10, 13 and 15. You will get this value as 150. Right? Again here 4 plus 4 8, 9, 10, 12 and 15. Now you got this value as 150. Now you can observe that one is positive and one is negative. If one is positive and one is negative, you need to subtract those values. So subtract it, what you will get? 5 minus 0 which gives you 5. 8 minus 5 which gives you 3. For the bigger number, which symbol is there? Minus. So you need to keep it here minus. So we got this value as minus 35. Like that you need to add. Just you need to add all the positive values and you need to add all the negative values, and after that based on the operations you can subtract those values. Now here what we need to find? You need to find the value of sigma Fi. How do you find the sigma of Fi? Just you need to add all these values. So add it, what you will get here. So 4 plus 3 which is 7, and after that 7 plus 8 which is 15, 16, 17, 17 plus 7 which gives you 24, 24 plus 6 which gives you 30. So you get 3, and after that 3 plus 2 5, 5 plus 4 9, here 12, 14 and 17, 19, 20. So you will get here the value as 200. Now just we found these values. Now we need to substitute these values in that formula. So here what they have given the class intervals and they have given the frequencies. Just you need to find the class mark. For that you need to add these two values, and if you are dividing with 2, you will get this value, that is the first method, or otherwise you can write the middle value, that is the second method, or otherwise just take the difference of these two values and add to that value so that you will get all the values. Now after doing exercise, we are thinking that these values are larger, so we have calculated the value of the deviation by taking the assumed mean. Now here after that again, since these values are also larger, we have reduced these values by taking the values of the ui, and after that we got these values. Now we need to substitute those values here. So here, before that I am writing all these values here. What is the value of A? We got it here, which is 2750, right? And what is the class size here, which is 500. And what we need to know? Sigma Fi ui. What you get here in this case, which is minus 35. And what is sigma Fi, which is we got it as 200. Since I am rubbing this one, just I have noted all these values here. What is the value of A, which is 2750, and what is the value of H, which is nothing but the difference, which is 500, and what is sigma Fi you got, which is minus 35, and what is sigma Fi, which is 200. Just I am rubbing this one. Since we have used the step deviation method, what is the formula to find the mean? The step deviation method, which is A plus sigma Fi ui by sigma Fi into H. We found all these values. What is the value of A, which is 2750, plus what is the value of sigma Fi ui, which is minus 35. So write it here, minus 35. What is the value of sigma Fi, which gives you 200. And what is the value of H? The difference, which is 500. Now you need to solve this value so that you will get the value of the mean. So here you can observe that this 0 and this 0 will get cancelled. So you get here 2750. What is the value? Plus into minus minus. Now here multiply 35 into 5. What is the value of 35 into 5? 5 5 is 25. 5 2, 5 3 is 15 plus 2, which gives you 175. And what is the denominator which is left out? 175 by 2. Now here at this step you can do the LCM, and after that you can take the subtraction, and if you are dividing with 2 you will get the answer. But it is a larger process. Just here at itself at this step only divide these two values. So here what you get here 2750 minus, here you can observe that 2 8s are 16, right, and after that 1 will be left out, which is 15, 2 7s are 14, again 1 will be there, so keep the decimal point, you will get 5, 87.5. So now you need to subtract these two values. So what you will get here 2750, what we got it here 87.5. So you can put it here 0, what you will get here 10 minus 5, which gives you 5, and after that here 9 you will get, which is 2, and again here you will get 14, you will get here 6, here 6. So what we got it here, we got it here 2662.5. This is the mean. Like this you can calculate the value of the mean. So here we use the step deviation method. Now here the same problem they have asked to calculate the mean and the mode also. Just up to now we have calculated the mean. Now we are going to calculate the mode for the same data. So what is meant by the mode? The most frequently occurred element we call it as a mode, and if you have given the throughput data, you can calculate the mode by using the formula, which is mode is equal to L plus F1 minus F0 by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. By using this formula, you can calculate the mode. In the question, they asked to find both the mean and the mode. We have just calculated the mean, and we are going to solve about the mode here. Before going to solve, let us write all the values here. What is L, what is F1, F0, and all these terms here. And based on these frequency values, you need to check what is the greater frequency here. You know that you can observe here 40 is the greater value. Let us consider this value as F1. Now here F0 is nothing but the frequency of the preceding frequency. We call it as an F0. So what is the preceding value before value? And succeeding frequency, which is F2. Now here you know the values of F1, F0 and F2, and you need to know the value of L, which is nothing but the lower boundary of the model class. What is model class in this case here? What is the frequency? 40. Now what is the corresponding class interval? This one. So in this, the lower bound is nothing but the smallest value, we call it as an L. So here we got the L value as 1500, and what is the value of F1, which is the largest value 40, and F0, which is nothing but the preceding frequency, which is 24. What is meant by preceding? Before. And F2 is nothing but the succeeding frequency, that is nothing but after. So what is the value of F2, which is 33. Now what is H? You know that the difference between these two values, which gives you 500. Now we got all these values. If you want to find the mode, just substitute those values here. So what you will get here, mode is equal to, what is the value of L here, 1500, plus what is the value of F1, 40, and what is the value of F0, which is 24, and what is the value of 2F1. 2F1 is nothing but you need to multiply 2 to F1. So what is the value of F1, which is 40? 40 into 2, which gives you 80. Minus F0, which is 24, minus F2, which is 33, into what is H here? 500. Now you need to solve this value. So what will get here? 1500 plus what is the value of 40 minus 24? You know that value is 16. Now here, how do you solve this one? Just add all the negative terms. So what you get? 24 plus 33, which gives you how much? 57. Now subtract 80 minus 57. What you will get? You will get here 23 into 500. Now how do you solve this one? So here you got here 1500 plus what is the value of 16 into 5, which is 80, and how many zeros are there? 2 zeros are there. Write it here, 8000 by 23. Now here at this step you can take the LCM, 1500 into 23 plus 8000. Again after adding you have to divide by 23. This is a large process, so just divide these two values, and after that you can add to that of 1500. Now divide it, what you will get here. So 23 we are going to divide with 8000. So here at which you will get here 23 threes, right here 3 threes are 9 and 3 twos are 6. Because 23 fours it will become higher. So here what you get, 10 minus 9 which gives you 1. Here 7 will be there, 1. You can take it here 1 down. And after that check for 23 into 4. So what you get here, 4 threes are 12, 2 1, 4 twos are 8, 9. 92. And 23 into 5, definitely it will become higher. So we write it here 4 and write it here 92. Now subtract it, what is the value of 10 minus 2, which is 8. Here 10 will be there, 1. Now take this value down, 180. Now check it here, 24 into, you can go for 7, 23 into 7. So what you get here, 7 3s are 21, 1, 2, 7 2s are 14, 15, 16. Right here, now check for 23 into 8, definitely it will become higher. 8 3s are 24, 8 2s are 16, 17, 18. You are getting 184. So you can take it here 7. So what you get here, 161. Now after subtracting, what you will get, 10 minus 1 which gives you 9, and here 7, 7 minus 1 which gives you 1. Now take the decimal point and keep it here 0. So here 190 is there. Just now we calculated, we got 23 into 8 which gives you 184. So write it here 8 and write it here 184. Since after the decimal point, just calculate the one value and write it here. So what you got this value as 1500 plus, after dividing these two values we got this one as 347.8. Now just you can add these values. If you take the LCM, it will become, definitely it will become a large. So here add it here, what you will get, 1500, 347.8. So how much you will get, 8, 1. So you are getting the mode as, which is here 1847.8. Like this you can calculate the mode. So here in this problem we have calculated the mean and the mode. And the remaining problems you can do it as an homework in this exercise. The same thing you need to do it, just the calculation you need to check it here. Now in the next session we are going to discuss about the median. From this session is completed.